Those crew members were hit and taken to the hospital. They are now recovering at home. But this wasn't just a light tap to the back of their work trucks. The driver was going 60 miles an hour when they hit the vehicles on the side of the road.
It's extremely challenging for us to try to do our work and have that in the back of our minds that there are people that are basically putting our lives at risk.
6 Washington Department of Transportation road crew members are recovering after their vehicles were rammed by an alleged drunk driver over the weekend on Sunday night while getting ready to repair potholes.
They're all home from the hospital and recovering, bumps and bruises from being struck, a rear-end accident basically, at approximately 60 miles an hour.
Brad Clark with WSDOT says crews were on scene for about 90 seconds before being hit while parked along I-5 near Northeast 179th Street in Vancouver. He tells me this is one of the worst crashes the department has seen.
It's extremely challenging for us to try to do our work and have that in the back of our minds that there are people that they're basically putting our lives at risk.
According to WSDOT, their Southwest region has seen high numbers of drivers crashing into their vehicles the last 3 years. 16 of their Department of Transportation vehicles were struck by the public last year. That's 2 more than the year before and double what they saw back in 2021.
We take the utmost precautions to try to provide them a safe work environment. We can do the best we can with the tools that we have and try to provide a safe work environment, but these factors are completely out of our control.
Clark tells me this crash shook their entire WSDOT region. He says many, if not all, crew members who returned to work wondered if they'd be next when out patching potholes in heavily traveled areas.
Pretty much all those 125 people know or have worked with the people that were hit on the roadway. So if you take that and then you have to come into work the next day thinking about, okay, that happened to them, they did everything right, what's going to happen to us this next time?
Clark is pleading with the public to slow down around road crews and never get behind the wheel if you're under the influence.
Now, ODOT also took to social media saying this incident is everyone's nightmare scenario, saying crews are still out working on storm repairs like potholes and to please think about the safety of others before heading out. David?
Yeah, good reminder to move over and/or slow down. Thank you, Jay-Z.